While farmers markets are considered by many to be a mainly summer event, many vendors are preparing for the fall season. Many markets in the area, like the Thursday Farmers Market in downtown's Market Square, continue well into the fall months. Changing seasons means changing produce and a new selection of winter goods offered by these vendors.
So we go from apples to like this kiwi berry, figs, we have fall raspberries, so just the season of fresh fruit and vegetables changes. It actually is better in the fall than the summer.
Well, what we would call winter vegetables, which would be fall squashes, cabbage, greens like collards, kale, rapini, leeks, red beets, potatoes. That's all new in the last, say, 2 weeks. It usually starts around the second week of September.
Right now we're getting a bunch of different fingerling potatoes in, some sweet potato fingerlings as well, some Peruvian Adirondack blue potatoes, some other new stuff. We grow about 10 to 12 different types of squash. So right now we probably have like 8 different types of squash that we have, as well as some turnips. I think people kind of want that comfort food when it comes to the fall, and so like stuff like our roasting cuts of meat. We have grass-fed beef, and so some of the roasting cuts for that, as well as lamb. And this fall we'll also be doing some pig. So I think just kind of those comfort foods. And then as the produce starts to die down, I think, our sales for the cheeses, the eggs, the organic grains will all increase.
For others, fall is the peak selling season for market products.
No, our products remain the same through the summer and the fall, but since we sell a lot of soups and rices and warm things like that, this is the time of year for us.
The same produce is not always available for the fall, so vendors apply creative ways of keeping their product viable in the cooler season.
We've been trying to look into doing value-added products, so we dropped maybe 5,000 pounds of tomatoes off and punxsutawney to make salsas, as well as tomato sauce, because we're at the Pittsburgh Public Market, which operates year-round, and so we're still able to be viable and sell our product throughout the year.
Some of the more costly things like tomatoes and some of the lettuces, we use a fabric cover which keeps the frost off of the produce. It's a material almost like a very thin t-shirt, and it's light enough that it doesn't smash. It's kind of like putting a blanket over. And you can leave it on during the day, and it increases daylight temperature by about 12 degrees and night temperature by about 8 degrees. So as to keep the frost away.